Today was one of those days I had to call people because some days you got to make phone calls when you're in vision mode because you have to, get help with the ideation process. You know what I'm saying? And we working on bigger visions. You know what I mean? Every previous lesson that we learned is all moving us forward to something better, right? And I was talking with my brother Idris earlier today, and it was something that came up in a conversation about, it ain't lonely at the top, it just requires separation, right? And people, it's like the same thing that people mistake, peace for boredom, right? The process of elevation requires separating. If you're in the midst of everybody else, how you gonna go to the top? How you gonna move forward? You know what I mean? Because you thinking like everybody else around you. You moving like everybody else around you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm at this point now, and it's beautiful because I ain't got nothing to prove because the work already speaks for itself. Those who have been assisted, those who have, found abundance from this work that we do, you know what I'm saying? Those who we do it for. And the rest, they can die on their own sword. Because we at this point, man, it's like, ain't no taking no prisoners. You feel me? It's a loyalty test at this point where those who speak the truth, believe the truth, and move in truth, are the people I want to rock with. Those who want to take things to the next level and leverage what we've been doing so far, those are the ones I want to rock with. Everybody else, I'm done with. You feel me? And what I suggest everybody to do is, go find some people to collaborate. Find some people to cooperate with you to take your thing to the next level. But before you do that, make sure you find the right people. You know what I'm saying? Many times that I built things and I found the wrong people. But I'm cool with all the lessons because the lessons bring me to this point here that I am right now. It brings me to the point here where I get to be myself, 19 Keys of 2023, right? And you got to let the suckers talk about your past while you live in your present and you move forward. You know what I'm saying? Because this is where we at right now. So while everybody is stuck on trying to live in the idea of their truth, I only want to live in the truth. I understand that, the enemies of progress, man, it's not the people that be in the comments, it's not the people that be on YouTube or the bloggers. You know what I'm saying? It's a self-war. I remember one time people tried to make fun of the fact that we was teaching people how mindset and how to use their mind, and I'm like, man, how you think they control people? You know what I'm saying? You can give people all of the knowledge, all of the skill sets, everything in the world, but if a person doesn't know how to utilize their mind, how to be stoic in their response, how to handle things under pressure, how to execute and activate, how to learn from things and how to rebuild, how to live on their edge, how to transform themselves, how to take things from A to Z, man, nothing else is worth anything. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? I probably don't even really want to, I got brothers that teach facets of finance and economics and technology and trading and, marketing and branding. And I can teach marketing and branding and things of that nature as well, economic literacy. But there's the mental literacy is lost today, right? We talk about financial literacy, but what about mental literacy? Where, you're teaching a person how to go through the daily battles of those self-wars because people are struggling. You know what I mean? People are struggling to just wake up today and say, today I got clarity of vision, right? And I have absolute of mind, and I'm just going to execute, and I'm going to get that which I want to get done so that I can live joyfully and happily. People ain't even got that. So it's like, man, for me, that's one of the highest levels of wealth if you can give a man clarity of mind and focus. I done fell off so many different times. I done fell off the dean of discipline, and fell off the dean of focus, and fell off all sort of, but the mind allows me to get right back on and keep moving forward. Nothing takes me back. Everything moves me forward. because you can't go back in time. And people that live in a past, they live back in time, stuck there, wasting the present moment, not able to move forward, unhealed, not able to move through the shadow work so that they can get to the place that they need to be. Everybody knows somebody, and sometimes it might be you, right? Sometimes you may be the person that you looking at and like, damn, I ain't going nowhere with this. You know the technology is here, you know the information is there, you know the courses out there, but why you ain't moving forward? It's small things that need to be fixed and changed. It's not even big things. There's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you, because when you start from a place of shame, it destroys your ability to make change. Because you think it's something wrong with you. And it rots you from the inside, and it makes you stand still because now you're moving in a place of fear. Nah, we move forward on our level of discipline. Stand on business. But you got to move on your time. You know what I'm saying? And this is one thing that I've learned. People be trying to get me to move on their time. You ain't got that kind of power. Keys, address this when I want you to. Keys, somebody said this. Don't matter. They on their time. I'm on mine. You know what I'm saying? I don't know when them boys thought they was gods. I ain't never heard them say that they was gods. So how they think they can move one? You don't even move like one. I need y'all to get together and have a conference about me, because I would never have a conference about y'all. Right? So when you build something so great, you got to have the snakes get together to just speak about you. But for me, all I hear is hissing, and I don't speak snake language. So we on this pathway where, man, we gonna stand on the highest stages. We gonna rock with the realest ones. And everybody outside, they looking inside, mad at everybody. Because those people that know how to cooperate with each other, build with each other, be solid around each other. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn if a man make mistakes. Fix it and keep moving forward. Only a sucker that try to hold you back by your past, like everybody ain't made a mishap within life, whether they big or small. If you make a big mistake, all that means shit, you done went for something big. A man that done made small mistakes, that ain't a great man. A man that he ain't did nothing, you just ain't went for nothing. Because nobody moves through things perfect. It's called the process. It's called the process. And we so young and immature in this game and in this process, you know what I'm saying? We think that everybody gonna come with this perfect glow of things. Man, I walk around like I am and who I am, and I move how I move. And when y'all meet me, it's what's up, how you doing? But I ain't trying to be Malcolm X. I ain't trying to be nobody. But 19 keys as I move in my flesh and my spirit with my mind. And whatever on my spirit gonna move me, whatever on my mind, I'm gonna share. You know what I'm saying? And that is what it is. And whatever value I give to the world, I appreciate the gratitude in which y'all bestow upon me when I meet y'all. You know what I mean? It's love and it's good energy every single time. You know what I'm saying? Once you do something at that level, it irritates. It irritates the weakness that people have in their heart. It creates jealousy and envy on all corners. But it's supposed to. I just want you to understand that, man. Greatness is supposed to trigger the weak and inspire the great. You know what I mean? You got to think about that. If you ever been mad at somebody for doing something, they ain't bothered you. They don't know you. But their greatness just triggers you. It's a weakness that you have within yourself, which is the inability to do the same, which can't be overridden, but it's something that you got to heal. People always say keys for president. I don't want the keys to the White House. I don't want the keys to the White House. Nah, man, you know, I'm just for the people, man. You know, I wake up, people ask me to come speak at events, and I come there and I try to deliver a value when I get on that stage, that not just from what I say, but the demonstration of how I walk, how I talk, how I move, the passion, the energy. The most important thing for me in any speech is the passion. You know what I'm saying? Because that means you speaking from your spirit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even just speaking from my mind. I'm speaking from my spirit. When we speaking from our spirit, we taking things to a whole nother level. So therefore, you having a conversation with somebody else's spirit and you invigorate them and it inspires people. That's the demonstration we on. You know what I'm saying? I come from the streets of Oakland, California. You know what I'm saying? In St. Louis. And, you know, in those environments, mostly everybody I know damn near dead in jail. Like 80 to 90% of the people that I grew up with. And if they not dead or in jail, man, they ain't doing nothing worthwhile at all with life. So when you make it from the places that I come from, man, can't nothing set you back. Can't nothing hold you back. Can't nothing hold you down. You know what I'm saying? Because every day you grateful for being where you are and being who you are and knowing that shit. You know, we done made it through the statistics. You know what I'm saying? We done made it to the statistics through the statistics to the level of phenomenon. From being a statistic to being of the smallest statistic of being of the 1%. So I don't want to fall in the majority statistics. I want to fall into, you know what I mean, the 1% statistics to say, man, how many men can say they built a platform? Speaking truth. How many people can say, man, I built one of the greatest things on the planet? But the thing about what I get to brag about is the impact. It'd be the impact that be locked in every time I meet somebody, man. I appreciate it, man. Me and my father, me and my mom, my brother, blah, blah, blase, me and my girl, and my grandpa. Somebody showed me a grandpa, 87 years old, locked in the keys. But it ain't me. When I say keys, the keys just represent the knowledge. I'm just a vessel for it. So, hell yeah. I love to brag about what we built because I know that it's impact. I love to brag about what we built because I know it's impact. You know what I'm saying? The impact hit different. Well, every time you walk around and somebody say, man, you changed my life for the better, the impact hit different. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we call those glimmers. You know, a glimmer is something that bring you hope, bring you joy. A trigger is something that make you feel unsafe, that takes away joy and things of that nature. But I live a life of glimmers. Nothing trigger me, man, because I'm healed in those areas. I'm solid. You feel me? A motherfucker want to lie on me? Cool. Go ahead, man. Say your piece over there. We building so much shit, man. You don't never see construction workers arguing with nobody. Never see construction workers arguing with nobody because they busy building. A blueprint ain't got, a fucking architect ain't got time to take out his day, you know what I mean, to be worried about what somebody else building. You got to put together the schematics, the schemes, and the plans. Builders don't argue. That's for gossipers, commenters, bloggers, and bitches. Remember that. Where we at right now, man, we on a high level where we gonna take this shit to the moon. Inshallah. As long as Allah blesses what I do and allow me to continue to move and stay at a high level and continue to stay and build, we're gonna continue to, you know, build this platform. We're gonna continue to teach. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna continue to reach the people and we're gonna continue to show the world that you God's. Whether you getting it from me or you just learning to invigorate that within yourself. That's what we on right now.